Hello again. I thought I'd do a Detainer video. I get a couple of messages now and again from experienced pickers to newbies asking us about Detainers, if I can help them and all that. The thing is, what I've noticed with Detainers, it's like, for me, it's like a love-hate relationship with Detainers, because it's like you get 2 steps forward and it's 2 steps forward and 3 steps back, you know what I mean? So anyway, where is it? Is it here? No, it's not here. There's one lock I've been working on for a while. It's just a normal Detainer lock. It was Oxford XL. Anyway, I was picking it, and when I was picking it, I was getting like the slight turn of the disc stack. That means you've got to find the either the Nord cut or I think it's a 6 cut disc. And when you find them discs, that's what you do. You kind of rotate off. Say, for instance, here's the key for it. Here's the key there. See, and obviously in this Oxford you can tension from the top. I actually picked it last night, but that's for another video. I'm going to make this for another video. I'm just doing this a cheap padlock today. So you tension from that one, and see that cut there. If you've got a key, see that cut there. That's the one you would kind of rotate off, that one. Or a Nord cut, I don't think you can kind of rotate off. So anyway, see, for instance, when you zero all these discs out, this is what would happen. This is off a old Oxford lock, where a locksmith had break into. So anyway, look, if you can see there, that's what it'd be like. And the reason why people say zero them out, because that's what it'd be like. But if you look there, number 1 and number 7's already in a true gate, so you would obviously tension. Say if you bottom, say if you were top tensioning, you could obviously counter rotate, probably off number 7. There's another trick you can do as well. Sometimes you don't have to rotate all the discs. You can actually just pick like that from the start. So if you were picking from the start, obviously that's what it'd be like. You can see all the discs starting to turn into the true gates and that. So you can actually do it that way. I think Lock Noob, he does it on these locks. He doesn't rotate all the discs clockwise or zero them out. He actually just picks them from beginning. So you can do it that way. Say for instance, because I've got locks where when I rotate them all clockwise, same I can't pick it, but when I do it from beginning, they say the lock seems to open quick. So I'm saying, it's like there's a lot of things that work out when you're picking Detainers, but the trick really is, when you're picking Detainer locks, is be persistent. Because you see a lot of people on YouTube and elsewhere buying picks and all that, and then you never hear anything else, and because you don't, they've give up. And that is the trick. That's how I've progressed in my Detainer picking. So anyway, we've got this cheap Rolinson. I'm going to put this in the giveaway. We're going to see if we can pop this open. So let's get it out. Just a cheap. I never really bother with cheap locks, but my girlfriend wants to get into picking, and she says, I want to try some Detainer locks. So obviously the best place to start is the cheap Chinese locks, but some of these cheap Chinese locks that are that bad, that's its own defence, if you know what I mean. So anyway, I'll just show you working first. Well, that made sense what I said earlier on anyway. That all works. It looks like it's a brass body, but it's not just sprayed. It's got that industrial smell on it. Anyway, there's your key cuts there. There's your key cuts there. So, see if we can pop it open now. See if we can all out. What I've done with my sparrows, see that bit there? Because when you get these sparrows, they don't always fit some of the locks. So what I've done is I've getting a Dremel down with a disc on. And what you do is you keep all your Dremel tool that way, so the disc is so the discs spinning that way, the cutting disc, and just go in like that very softly. That's all you do, and it'll take it back. Do not go that way, because you'll end up cutting the prongs, you know what I mean. And obviously if you want to, you can go a bit further back, you know what I mean, but I wouldn't go too further back, because you'll probably end up, in time the prongs will end up bending and probably snapping. And I don't use a Sparrow's tip. Obviously my tips are gone, but I use these injector pins, you know what I mean. So anyway, just a bit of information for newbies, maybe people who are experienced lock pickers. So let's see if I can pop this thing up now. Just make sure I grip the first, because I don't think it's got a drill plate on these ones, these cheap ones, you know what I mean. So get in, and I am on number 1. Right, let's see if I can pop this up now. Let's start from the top. Let's get a grip there. There we go. The top, and let's go. So let's go. Click there on 2. Right, let's click on 3, and I've just bypassed 4. Right, number 4. 4, 5. There we go, it's open. Easy as that. But that's with experience, you know what I mean? That's with the constantly picking this Detainer locks. So just do not give up. You just got to keep. It's like anything in it. It's like lever locks. When you first start picking lever locks, you think, I can't get it. You just got to keep at it. That's how all these people who are good at it, they haven't woke up one morning and become a good picker. It's because they're at it all the time, practicing. The 3 P's: practice makes perfect. So anyway, I hope that helped, and I hope I give a little bit of information. I'd like to see, I'm brand new myself. But anyway, I will catch you on the next one. Stay safe, and as always, happy picking. Have a good night. Ta-ra.